Let's talk about Amir Hafiz. Hi everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Mary Bechet. I am the writer of Seal City, which is coming out November 6, 2025. It is a Canadian crime thriller based in Toronto, Canada. It is inspired by the Batman in the Iliad. If they had a baby, that would be Seal City. One of the main characters of Seal City, not the main character, that's Angela. One of the main characters, his name is Amir Hafiz. Amir is one of my favorite characters. Amir is a Coptic Canadian character, a Coptic Egyptian. I'm Coptic, so I wrote my own representation. Shout out to all the fellow Coptic Canadians out there. And I kind of want to talk about Amir, just because he essentially mirrors the protagonist, Angela, in a lot of ways. So Amir, he transfers to Seal City because he takes on the role of the anti-gang task force. He comes from a small town in the greater Ciel area, and he's there because he wants to reduce crime. He's an officer of the law, he's in his 30s, and he wants to keep an eye out for any runaways. Hint, hint. I just wanted to read what one of the beta readers thought of Amir, aside from just how great he was as a character, which is kind of funny because I wrote him to be a bit naive, but people just found him very endearing. And she wrote, "Perhaps he's the soft, warm glow of the streetlights within the narrative, because the narrative is rather dark." So Amir mirrors Angela in the search that they come to Ciel for a reason, and often the time the reason is not only for themselves but for someone else. Spoilers. Essentially, the narrative for a crime thriller, I wanted someone who would be a pillar of justice. I wanted someone who is not morally gray or a villain or evil. I wanted an upright, just person that people can turn to, that is the center of kind of like the axis. Like, if you want to figure out if this person is good or bad, like, compare them to Amir. Would Amir do that? That's the kind of person, kind of character I needed for Seal City. So, think of investigation. I wanted a cop, I wanted an officer, so I made him an officer of the CCPD, Seal City Police Department. And he's investigating the city, he's visiting the crime syndicates, and while Angela's narrative, or her focus in the story, is the big plot points, Amir is fighting, like, the crime syndicates. He's trying to bring the undercurrent of the city to the surface so he can expose it. So they're both working in tandem, but differently, but they will get to where they need to get together eventually. So he's not morally gray, he's an upstanding, just character. Think of him as the Jim Gordon in the Batman universe. He's the one cop in the JCPD who is not bought out, who's not corrupted, and the only person that Batman can work with. Likewise, think of Wonder Woman and Superman, like, just pillars. Like, you think of justice, you think doing the right thing, you often think of these characters.